Hey guys, it is me, 87 today guys, we're looking at the Europa League guys. The Europa League Matchday 5 just completed guys today guys. And I know I'm very late with this guys. I do apologize in advance. I had some Thanksgiving parties to attend, and so that's the reason why I wasn't able to get this out earlier for guys. So as of recording this right now guys, it's almost midnight around my area. And I'm just gonna get it out for you guys. You will be looking at the Europa League group stage. As I said, I do apologize for not going over every single match day, but I will be trying my best to do so from now on, and definitely do that. So, a lot of stuff to unfold here, guys, and we'll be looking at the groups a lot in particular, and I'll be using the Wikipedia page. So let's start with Group A, guys. Group A, guys. Leon already qualified for this group. They already topped the group even before Match Day 5 occurred. This game was basically a formality for them, and basically Leon qualified. I actually predicted they come second, and Rangers are top, but Leon did the job, got the job done, topped the group, pretty much as expected, and they've looked fantastic. Rangers second, pretty much expected. Spartak Prague third, Brøndby fourth. I mean, this is kind of how I expected. Not really, honestly, too surprising there. I'm not really too surprised here with this group. And now there's a battle between the Europa Conference League berth spot there, and that basically whichever team is going to battle it out for. Let's look at the remaining games. I will be doing a match day 6 predictions, by the way. So we got Leon versus Rangers and Sparta Prague versus Brøndby. So very interesting, guys. Very interesting. So if Brøndby do win, they could actually clinch third ahead of Sparta Prague. Sparta Prague just needs at least a draw to be in contention. And the Leon Rangers game is basically dead rubber. It doesn't really matter what happens because even if Sparta Prague do win, let's just say they do win, guys. Let me look at Rangers and Sparta Prague. Rangers 2-0. Rangers. Yeah, so Rangers would actually pull through on the head-to-head thing. So, it's pretty much done for and Sparta Prague, and they can't even qualify for second. So, yeah. Let's move over to Group B, guys. This is a really interesting group here, guys. Monaco just qualified today by beating Real Sociedad at home. Goals coming from Volland and Fofana. Goals from Isaac. And obviously, this was always going to come down to the battle between these two. I predicted Sociedad at the top, actually, and Monaco to come in second. And PSV Eindhoven's actually second, indeed, which is pretty interesting, indeed. And so, yeah, as you can see, Storm Graz are eliminated. There's no way they can make it through. And Monaco, they basically topped the group. So now it's a battle between that second place spot between PSV Eindhoven and Sociedad, where Sociedad have to win their next match, which is against PSV Eindhoven at home. And that if they win that match, they will clinch second. And PSV Eindhoven just needs a draw. Storm Graz, Monaco, it's basically dead rubber. There's nothing to play for. And so, I got to give it up to Monaco from Niko Kovac for rebounding things and, doing well here and potentially be one of the contenders to win the Europa League. That is. Let's move to Group C, guys. This group has been completely insane. I am surprised in how close this group is, guys, because you look at Napoli in particular. This is a team that's been doing super well in the Scudetto, guys. They've been doing amazing. They just lost only one match, which was against Inter on the road, and yet they're still struggling. I mean, Spartak Moscow did the double over them. I mean, this is just fantastic news. I mean, obviously, if I'm a Napoli fan, I would be disappointed. And man, this group is complete insane. Look at how close this group is. 8-7-7-6. That's how close this group is. And I got to be honest with you guys. I got to be honest with you. Napoli, I am very disappointed with Napoli. Very disappointed with D. They have been very underwhelming. And I got to say this right now, guys. I think Napoli might get a shock exit, guys. And, guys, if they're in the Europa Conference League, because they were one of the favorites to win the Europa League, and I knew that Napoli weren't going to win it because, as I said, I just don't trust them, man. I just don't trust them when it comes to crucial moments. They always tend to screw up, and now they're screwing up this early in the competition. It's just crazy indeed. And even Legia Warsaw, even though they can't qualify for the round of 16, they still have an outside chance to steal that Europa Conference League playoff spot or your Europa League playoff spot. It's just crazy. So Napoli, Sparta Moscow could still finish bottom of the group. So you got to give it up to Osimhen, man. He's been Napoli's best player in the Scudetto, even in the Europa League as well. And he's been fantastic. But I got to say this right now. Leicester City, they're looking great, man. Looking great. They got a big win against Legia Warsaw. They got the revenge. after Legia Warsaw defeated them, and even in the head-to-head thing, they'll have a better head-to-head against Legia Warsaw. So even if Legia Warsaw do win, Napoli and Leicester City still have the better head-to-head, and now this is going to be a crucial game. Napoli versus Leicester City. Napoli needs to win this match if they want to have any chance. Leicester City just needs a draw, I believe. Legia Warsaw versus Sparta Moscow will be very, very interesting indeed. So keep an eye upon this group, guys. This group is absolutely, absolutely insane. I'm going to definitely keep an eye upon this one. And yeah, guys, I will be making predictions, of course. So yeah, guys, I'll be doing predictions for Matchday 6 for all competitions, by the way. So stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, I got to give it up to Leicester City, man. Patson Daka, man, what a performance against Sparta Moscow on the road. And yeah, man, it's great stuff indeed. Great stuff indeed. Daka, amazing player, amazing player. This group is also, I mean, not as close as the previous group, but this is still somewhat interesting. Eintracht Frankfurt are now they are top of the group as things stand right now, and Antwerp was eliminated pretty much as expected. I believe I did predict Frankfurt atop the group. I forgot which team I put second. I think I might have put Olympiacos second. I think I put them. I think this is the same order as I did. So yeah, I got to give it up to Eintracht Frankfurt, man. Ozil in particular. Actually, that's Fenerbahce, sorry. Lammers, he's been a good player. Palestina. Then you got to give it up to Boer, Terreri, Kamada, Hoog. You know, it's good stuff indeed. Good stuff indeed. So for Eintracht Frankfurt, man, Eintracht Frankfurt indeed. I'm going to give it up to them. So now they've traveled away to Fenerbahce in the final match day, where basically they need a win. If they win that match, they're looking great. And Olympiacos, they travel away to Antwerp. So that's a dead rubber for Antwerp. So Olympiacos have to win that. And Fenerbahce. So, yeah, Fenerbahce is done. Okay, actually, never mind. So basically, this is basically a battle for the top spot. It's basically between Olympiacos and Eintracht Frankfurt. Olympiacos have to win their match, and they need to hope that Eintracht Frankfurt draw points. They basically need to hope that Eintracht Frankfurt draws, and they win on the road. So that's going to be very interesting. Both on the road, so it makes things very interesting. Obviously, it's going to take place at the same exact time, which makes things very, very interesting indeed. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens indeed. And the Group E, guys. Group E. I am very disappointed with Marseille, guys. Marseille have been extremely disappointing. They drew at home. Drew on the road against Lokomotiv Moscow. And they really honestly should have won the game. You look at the goal they conceded in the 89th minute of the game. Then they drew 0-0 against Galatasaray at home. Then they drew against Lazio 0-0. Then they even drew against Lazio at home again. And they even salvaged a draw. And then they lost to Galatasaray on the road. Yeah, I got to be honest with you guys. Marseille have been disappointed. They haven't even won a match, guys. Haven't even won a match. And Lokomotiv Moscow, this group is still wide open, guys. Lokomotiv Moscow can still clinch third, and Marseille could actually still finish bottom. So for Galatasaray, man, Galatasaray, they travel away to Lazio. That's going to be big. If Lazio can win that match, they put them on top of the group, right? Let's see. Lazio's head-to-head between Galatasaray. Lazio head-to-head. Where is that? Oh, Galatasaray actually won the first game 1-0. So Lazio actually needs to win 2-0 to actually top the group. So it's going to be interesting, guys. I believe I predicted Marseille to top the group, I want to say. And I think Lazio, I predicted to come second. I think Galatasaray I put bottom. And I think I put Lokomotiv Moscow third. And so this group has been interesting. And one person in the comment section below did say that Galatasaray will not finish bottom. And I gave it up to them. They're top of the group, which is pretty insane. So, yeah, man. I think this group is going to be interesting, guys. Keep an eye up on this group. Immobile, man. Ciro Immobile, a brace away. Immobile, 3 goals for him. Been fantastic for them in the group stage, that is. So Milik as well, big player from Marseille. And yeah, I got to say, Milik's been their best player. And I got to say, Marseille has been very disappointing indeed. Very disappointing indeed. Haven't been impressed with them. So let's move on to the next group. Group F, guys. Look how competitive this group is. With the exception of Ludogorets, guys, this group is very competitive indeed. This group, anything is open, guys. Red Star Belgrade are top of this group, which is absolutely fantastic achievement. I got to give it up to them because I did not expect them to top this group. I didn't expect them to be ahead on match day 5. And you look at the remaining fixtures they have. Red Star Belgrade travel away to Braga. Braga have to win that match, basically, to put them at 12 points. And the Ludogorets versus Midtjylland is going to be interesting. Ludogorets Ludogorets is basically eliminated, so Michelin needs to win that match. And so we could have a scenario where 11 and 13 and 12, actually 11, 13. So it could come down to very thin margins, guys. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. It's going to be interesting. And of course, I'll I'm going to keep an eye upon this group because this will be very, very interesting indeed. So, got to give it up to man. I got to be honest with you, Ludogorets, Red Star Belgrade have been the most impressive team as well. So, and all the teams have lost in this group as well, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah, man, very interesting indeed. Let's move on to the next group, guys. Group G, guys, and this group is basically done and confirmed. This group is basically sealed. There isn't really much to play for Matchday 6. Ferencváros eliminated, which I expected. Celtic came third, which I expected, and I think I predicted Bayer Leverkusen at the top of the group. Real Betis to come in second. I got to be honest with you, Bayer Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz, what a talent he is, man. He's very, very impressive indeed. I got to give it up to him. He's only 18 years old. He's been an emerging young player for Bayer Leverkusen. I think he's going to get sold in the future, guys. He's going to get sold in the future, just like Kai Havertz, and obviously Diaby, Amuri, and wow, Bayer Leverkusen, what a win that was against Real Betis at home. They needed this win badly, and because of that win, guys, they put themselves in a great, great position indeed, and now they have top of the group. And so, got to give it up to them. So, as I said, there isn't really much to play for in the Matchday 6. Everything is sealed. Everything is done. There isn't anything to play for, so there isn't really much to discuss about this group, in all honesty. So, yeah. Let's move on to Group H, guys. West Ham, man, got to give it up to them. West Ham are the real deal, guys. I've been very impressed with West Ham. You look what they've been doing in the Premier League as well. They've been fantastic. They're in the top 4 as we speak right now. Let me go and check real quick. Aren't they top 4? I think they are. And remember, guys, this is West Ham's first season in the Europa League, and they've already topped the group. I mean, let's just look at this. The current season right now, they're actually 4th as things stand right now. So make sure you guys the table. Yep, 4th. And that is incredible, guys. That is absolutely brilliant. Ahead of the likes of Arsenal, Man United, Tottenham, Leicester City, Aston Villa. I mean, it's just an incredible achievement. I got to give up to West Ham, man. They have been looking very good. Now, will they get top 4? Probably not, just because of how competitive, just because other teams I think are going to rebound here. But I do believe that they will get at least European spot. They're going to get at least a European spot. I'm going to put my money and still get a Europa Conference League spot at the bare minimum. And I just think they've been amazing, guys. West Ham have been incredible. They only dropped points in one game, which was on the road against Genk, and they almost lost it. They actually should have won the match, and Souček scored an own goal for Genk to give Genk a hope. But as I said, it didn't really matter. I mean, they're already top of the group, as I said. There isn't anything to play for West Ham. Now, as for the second place spot, it's going to be interesting because you have Dynamo Zagreb with 7 points, Genk with 5, and Rapid Wien with 3. So for Dynamo Zagreb, they need to travel away to West Ham, and they need to get something from their match. And if Genk could win against Rapid Wien, which are still in contention, then it could put them in position. So Dynamo Zagreb, they need to get a point. Let me look at the head-to-head thing between Zagreb and Genk. So Zagreb and Genk is 1-1 here. And then the previous one, it is, 3-0. So Zagreb would actually pull through due to the head-to-head. So even if Zagreb draws and Genk wins, Zagreb would still make it through on the head-to-head thing. So, as I said, this group is, I think, gone as I expected. I think I might have put Rapid Wien 3rd and Genk 4th. So, I have to look back what I said for the Europa League. But, yeah, man, got to give it up to them. So, West Ham, man, I'm very, very impressed with them. Very impressed with them. I think they have been one of the most impressive teams in the Europa League so far. And I got to give it up to them. So that's my Europa League recap, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this kind of content, guys. I know I haven't really been consistent with this stuff. I do apologize, guys. But do keep in mind, guys, I do check this. It's just I just forgot to make videos about this for the earlier match day. So I will try to be doing that for more on from now on. So, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys check on me and my other platforms. The list is in the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.